Hey everybody, High Poltergeists, Prince Division rivals. The Suncats are exactly two games behind the Flock of Wackenfuss in second place. And the Poltergeists are 21 and 22, one game under 500. Now if you'll hold on 1 second, I'm going to refresh my YouTube feed and get the link up there. So hold on. Okay, back with you now. Tonight we've got Dave Schmidt pitching for the Cats, and for the Poltergeists, Tim Lawler takes the mound with a record of 2-5, 5.46 ERA. And now I got to kill the volume because it's giving me a headache over there. Okay, that's done. And now here we go. Terry Harper's going to lead off for the Cats. He's only had 32 at-bats, but a .375 batting average. He has quite the hefty card there against lefties, as you see. Okay, here's the first pitch of the game. It is 5-5, strike 3 on Tim Lawler's card. See if I can zoom this in a little bit more. Oop. Like that. All right, I think that's good. Are we moving? Yes. All right. Tom Verdansky. Tom Verdansky throws a 3-2, single 1-3. He's out of there. Line out. 2 outs. Jeff Burrows batting .241, 5 home runs, 14 RBIs. Hasn't seen a lot of playing time, but he likes this ballpark with the 19 ballpark home run factor. It's a ground ball to short, and there's Jerry Royster, their new shortstop. Oh, it's an infield hit. Royster could not make the play. And now we got Tim Wallach up at the plate. Lawler throws. It's ball 4, first and second. Bruce Bochy swings, and it's a line drive base hit. 2 stars, 1-0 Cats in that one little play that the shortstop couldn't make. Makes it 1-0. First and third, Luis Aguayo. Line drive, and that's an out. Speared by Royster. All right, 1 run on 2 hits, and it's 1-0 for the Cats. Rudy Law leads off against Dave Schmidt, who is 0-1 with a 7.00 ERA. And pops out second base, 1 away. Jerry Royster batting .340. Oh, there's a smash into left field for a base hit. So he's on. And let's see, Steve Yeager's got a good arm. We are not going to try to run on him. Lee Lacy batting .307. Here's the pitch. It's ball 4, first and second, 1 out. John Lowenstein, he's the slugger on the Poltergeists. .371, 12 home runs, 29 RBIs. Here's the pitch, and there's a line drive base hit to right center. That is going to tie the game. Lacy over to third. First and third, 1 out, 1-1. Andre Dawson up, hitting only .257. Infield is back. And there's a line base hit into left. 2-1 for the Poltergeists. Schmidt getting a little Schmitted up here. All right, Carl Yastrzemski, somebody's favorite player, not only mine, but somebody who co-manages the Poltergeists. Batting .268 with 7 home runs, 19 RBIs. Infield, it's first and second. And there's another hit, destroying that 4 column. 3-1 for the Poltergeists. First and third, 1 out. Warner now, batting 249, 11 homers, 35 RBIs. Infield is back. And guess what? The 4 column for the fourth or fifth straight hit, that's a single. It's 4-1. And we got to start looking at the bullpen here because this guy can't get anybody out. All right, Jim Kern is getting up. First and third, 1 out, Parrish. Lance Parrish. Now, Petrali would probably be in here, but he got hurt last game. All right, we're going to do corners now. And there's a 4 column again, but it's single to 11. Gets it. Another hit. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straight singles. It's 5-1. Jerry Remy pops out. 2 outs, finally. First and second, 2 outs. Rudy Law. Rudy Law with a line drive, base hit to center field. Bases are loaded. Let's see, Horner's too slow. He's going to hold up. Bases loaded for Royster. Here's the pitch. Fly, popped up to center field, and George Wright takes it. 5 big, wait a minute, 3, 4, 5, is that right? 5 runs? 5 runs for the Poltergeists on 7 hits, and it's 5-1. Okay, that was an interesting first inning. George Wright. You got the whole right-handed lineup in here for the Cats, so we'll see how that goes against Lawler. Anyway, there's a ground ball to shortstop. See if Royster can catch this one. He does. Makes the play. Steve Yeager. Steve Yeager draws a walk. Runner on first. Ozzie Smith. Ground ball to short, and that is a 6-4-3 double play. Going to the last of the second, 5-1 Poltergeists. Okay. Lee Lacy strikes out. Doesn't hit the 4 column for a change. Here's Lowenstein. Ground ball to second, 2 outs. Andre Dawson. Grounds to third. 1, 2, 3. Mr. Schmidt calms down. Top of the third. In this haunted kingdom, anything can happen. And 5-1 lead, 4-run lead in the third inning is not really a lot. Terry Harper grounds out to the pitcher on his own card. That's nearly impossible. Tom Bernansky strikes out swinging. 2 outs. Jeff Burrows. Burrows with a base hit to center. 2 for 2. Tim Wallach swings and lines out to first. Okay, 1 hit, no runs. Bottom of the third. 5-1 Poltergeists. Here's Yaz. He draws a walk. Bob Horner. 6-9 is a bouncing ball to short. That would be Mr. Ozzie, who turns a 6-4-3 double play. 2 gone. Lance Parrish flies out to center. All right, we go to the 4th. 5-1 for the Geists. Bruce Botulism. Ground ball to third. X. Horner. 3-12. He makes that play. 1 away. Louis Aguayo. Ball 4. George Wright. Strike 3. 2 outs. Steve Yeager. Line drive to 11. Doesn't get it. Well, bottom of the 4th now. 5-1. Jerry Remy grounds out. Boy, Dave Schmidt has certainly calmed down. Rudy Law grounds out to first. Jerry Royster flies out to left. 1, 2, 3. We go to the 5th inning. We'll have some scores of other games after this half inning here. 5-1 Poltergeists. All right, Ozzie Smith. It's a ground ball to short. 1 gone. Terry Harper. 2-11, line shortstop, 2 outs. Tom Bernansky. Ball 4. 2 outs, man on first. Burrows bouncing ball to short. Royster can't catch that one either. That's a single. Infield hit. 2 of those on him. First and second, 2 outs for Wallach. Can Wallach put them back in the game? Nope, flies out to center. All right, we go to the bottom of the fifth. And let's get some scores of other games in here, folks. My cheat sheet. Okay, from starting Pittsburgh. In Pittsburgh, at the end of 3 innings, these are all at the end of 3 innings. We have the MTV's 4, the Julio Cruisers nothing. That is Mike Lacoste against Joaquin Andahar. And Don Money has hit another home run for the MTVs. He's been something else. At Free Pass Park in Chicago, we have the Sony Walkmen 1 and the Human Leaguers nothing after 3. That is Lamar Hoyt against Bill Lasky in that one. Okay, down in Atlanta, the Flock of Walkenfuss are trailing 4-0 to the Escorts after 3 innings. We have Floyd Bannister versus Ron Reed. Dave Winfield, believe it or not, has hit his 23rd home run in that one. Okay, from Boston, Weaver Park in Boston, after 3, it's the Honolulu Magnums 4, the Earl Dreamweavers 3, Bob Forsch against Dan Petrie. And finally, from Baltimore, Blade Memorial Stadium, after 3, Thrillers 3, Blade Runners 1, the Count of Montefusco versus Frank Tanana, with a home run, of course, by Harry Spillman. All right, there's your scores of the games, and now we go to the bottom of the fifth with Lee Lacy. He strikes out. John Lowenstein. And that one's hit deep to right field. It's a no-doubter into the bleachers. Actually, there's no sun here, but it's in the bleachers. 1-4 home run right there. Another one for Lowenstein, number 13, and it's 6-1. Andre Dawson. And that's a base hit. Double to 10. He gets a single. Runner on first. 1 out. Carl Yaz. Carl Yaz lines out to second. 2 gone. Here's Bob Horner. Horner. Ground ball to the pitcher. Dave Schmidt. He makes the play. 1 more run though. 6-1. Going to the 6th. Okay. Lawler's pitching a great one here. Against all these righties. He does not fare all that well against righties. Alright, here's Bruce Bochy. He grounds out to first, and he looks like he's limping, crossing the bag. Yep, he's going to be out a few games. Looks like 3. 3 of those babies. So he's out, and we'll have a new catcher. And that new catcher will be John Waffen taking over. Alright, Luis Aguayo. Flies out to center. 2 gone. George Wright. And that ball is deep to left field, and goodbye. Home run, George Wright. Makes it 6-2. Waller's happy there was nobody on base for that. Yeager, Jägermeister with a double down the line. Runner on second. 2 outs. Ozzie Smith. He's had a few big hits, actually. Not this time. He grounds out to short. All right. Bottom of the 6th. 6-2 Poltergeists. And we're going to start with Lance Parrish. Lance Parrish. And that one's hit deep to left. Looks like it's going to stay in the yard. It's a double off the wall. Double for Parrish. All right, we got 2 lefties coming up. I think that's going to be it for Dave Schmidt. About Schmidt, he is pretty bad against lefties. All right, we're going to get Tom Bergmeyer in, actually. Port Sider to face Jerry Remy. And Remy strikes out. Oh, could be a balk. Nope, not a balk. Runner on second, 1 out. Here's Rudy Law. Rudy Law grounds out but moves the runner over. Runner on third, 2 outs. Jerry Royster. Swings and hits it back to the pitcher. And Bergmeyer makes the play. All right, no runs, 1 hit. We go to the 7th. 6-2 Poltergeists. Terry Harper leads it off. Ground ball to short. Royster makes the play. 1 out. Brunansky Uh-oh, Brunansky hits one deep. Hits one out. 6-3 on a solo shot by Bruno. Right off Tim Lawler's card, right there. Burrows strikes out. 2 gone. Tim Wallach lines out the first again. Bottom of the 7th inning stretch. 6-3 Poltergeists. Okay, let's see. Lee Lacy starts it off by grounding out to the pitcher. And now we got Lowenstein. What happened? What did I do with his card? That wasn't smart. Oh, here it is. He does not hit lefties at all. So he is coming out for a pinch hitter. And the pinch hitter will be Tito Landrum. Does hit lefties. But with that in mind, Tom Bergmeyer is coming out, and Jim Kern is coming in. Okay, so now we got Tito, and he's actually a good outfielder. He will stay in the hit. And ground one to first base. Who's that? Who was at first base? I don't know. Oh, Bochy was at first base. I'm sorry. Boy, I messed that up. Bochy was. Hey, jeez Louise. Okay, you know what? Make that Wathen, because Wathen plays first base. Okay, never mind. That's an out. Wathen makes the play. I thought Bochy was catching. He was at first base. Yeager was catching, but Wathen plays first, so he came in there. All right, Dawson. Andre Dawson. Bouncing ball to second. Aguayo can't make the play. It's up the middle, and he actually boots it. Single and an error on Aguayo. Runner on second. 2 outs for Yaz. And the pitch to Yaz. Ball 4. First and second. Bob Horner. Bob Horner with a line drive. Base hit. Loaded. 2 outs for Lance Parrish. Lance Parrish. Line drive. Base hit. Left field. Dawson will score. Yaz will be held up. It's 7-3. Jerry Remy now. All this with 2 outs, folks. Remy line drive. Base hit. Another hit. Now you know why the Poltergeists are at the top of the league in team OPS. Alright, Kern's gone. He had nothing. And we'll bring in Moon Minton. Greg Minton. Rudy Law, bases loaded, 2 out. The pitch is bouncing ball to second, and that's the end. 1-2 more runs. 8-3 in the 8th. Okay, Lawler's hanging in there. Here's John Wathen. Flies out. Louis Aguayo. Strikes out. And George Wright. Can he be wrong? Nope, he strikes out. Bottom of the 8th. Royster, line drive, base hit, 2 hits for him. He'll be coming out for a fielder in a minute. Lee Lacy grounds into a 6-4-3 DP started by Ozzie. 2 gone. Tito Landrum grounds to short. All right. So going in at shortstop will be Larry Boa. He'll be back second. Okay. Top of the 9th, 8-3. Lawler's going for the complete game. Can he do it? Steve Yeager hits one deep to left. It is a triple off the wall. Homer 1-11. He rolled up 15. Ozzie Smith might not hit. Yeah, he's gonna hit. Infield's back. Ooh, that was a good thing. It would have been a hit if I had infield in. Gets a ground ball, the run scores. It's 8-4. 1 out. Terry Harper. Line drive to left. It's a double. Runner on second. 1 out. You know, we're going to pull Tim Lawler here for some relief. Some relief being Steve Howe. Runner on second. 1 out. And Brunansky scores 8-4. Strike 3 swinging. 2 outs. It's up to Jeff Burrows. Jeff Burrows with that pretty hefty looking card there against lefties. Steve Howe gets the sign, throws, and it's a bouncing ball to third. Corner over to Yaz, and that is the game. Final score, Poltergeist 8, Casbah Cats 4. So they've taken 2 out of the first 3 from the Cats, and the finale will be tomorrow. Get the line score here. 8 runs, 15 hits, no errors for the Poltergeist. 4 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error for the Cats. Winning pitcher, Lawler. Save, I don't know if he got a save or not. I'm not sure there's a save. I don't think there's a save. But Mike Schmidt obviously was the loser for his crapping the bed in the first inning. Okay, folks, that was fun. 8-4. I don't know if it was fun for the Casbah Cats management, but I think this worked, so we'll try this again soon. Okay. Ciao, babes. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to turn it off. Ah!